Hey guys, I don't normally talk in my videos. I try not to talk anymore, but I got some rare exceptions here. Um, I'm gonna refine this car a little bit. This hypercar needs wider fenders. Does not look good the way it is right now. I apologize. It just doesn't. That's my opinion. Uh, let's try. Does it look good on here too? Yep, it does. Um, so we're gonna merge. We're gonna hit merge by distance. Nothing to merge by distance. That means that was a good design, with a few flaws. However, we don't want too much from this. That's too complex. I don't know. I don't know which is complex. This area and that area, a bit too complex. Why are they there? Why do they exist? Uh, really? Okay. Yep, that's the area. Yep. Um, no. I don't know. Let's double check. So here and here. Areas that we need to get rid of. For real. Too many vertices. Here, get rid of. Here, get rid of. Yeah, get rid of it. Yes, getting rid of. That's awesome. One, two, make sure we're on the right track. One, two, three. Okay. One, two, and three. Wait, wait a minute. What? What now? What is going on? What the heck is going on? I don't like these mini dots, man. They bother me. I'm just kidding. I'm not mad. So I'm almost done with this project. I just need to add an interior because interior is very important. Equally important for a project. I don't normally add interiors, but I try because that's what makes a car mass produced. If you don't got an interior for a car, you're not able to mass produce it. You won't even be able to produce it in the first place because that basically makes it not drivable. I want to make this car realistic as I can. Let's be real. Interior is very important for a Blender project. And I think my mom's coming back home from work. So that's a supercar right here. I need to smoothen it out. Am I sounding a bit feminine today? I don't know. Do I need a manly voice to match the character of this car? Just kidding. I think I am masculine. So let's get rid of the half face over here. I want to make this, what the heck? Mirror, yes. I don't like this look. Heck no. Yeah, press P. clipping is what we need. Those wheels look like they're from a 90s Ford. I might want to replace those wheels because they're not very hypercar like or even modern sports car like. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get rid of those wheels. I must get rid of those wheels. They look like crud. I'm just doing this for a prototype design, but we need sexier wheels. And by sexier, I mean more attractive for today's world. This is just random wheels. Alright. After this clip, I'm gonna go work on the interior. That'll be in the next video. I am trying to learn how to build a chair on Blender. A car chair, specifically. Alright, well, I'm definitely new to this. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn off the sound. Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to this. So I'm gonna create something new. First, what you want to do to create a car seat, use a cube. Increase length on both sides, front and back, using, I think it's Control S, or yeah, I think it is Control S, or just S. G and S, I don't know. S and Z is what I think I pressed on. And then what you also want to do is widen the seat. I'm seeing what this guy is doing, so go watch that video. So, but I do want to make a racing seat similar to this one. And if you're wondering, Ferrari is a very common brand. I'm not really using Ferrari. I'm not promoting Ferrari. Just a disclaimer. It's just generic. It's not really a Ferrari logo because that's just a generic yellow brand as you're seeing here. Just a horse police badge. Kind of resembles Ferrari. It's not exactly Ferrari logo because the Ferrari logo I think has S and F. Regardless, it's a beautiful interior. I'm not gonna doubt that. Very racy in a good way. Control R. Wait, we need to turn edit mode on. Control R. Widen. Yup. I see, I see. I have this thing turned on, which that guy didn't. Or gal. Like this, guys? Or no, I just know the right way is this way from the video. A little bit wider than in the video. No worries. Ooh, yes, the headrest. That's simplicity. Am I doing it right? Yes or no? Let's try it this way. Um, it should actually be this one that's wider and this one to be narrower. I'm gonna go back to the example. Let's see the differences. Very similar. That looks more like a traditional car seat. Now I'm gonna try doing this on my own. Right now, it's all my own. No, not really. I don't like this. Come on. You know that. I'd rather just pull the face. Wow, okay. To make a true racing seat, let's do this. And to make it a little bit more modern, we're gonna have to smoothen things out. Hmm. We're probably gonna need to, there, smoothen almost the entire thing out. Like right here. Because it's not the 90s anymore. We need to keep things smooth. Super smooth. Right here. And I want to make it fit a taller guy like my father. So let's move this thing up just a little bit over here. That's a huge car seat. Let's reduce the size. And that's a racing seat. We want to make it a regular seat. There. No, that's a little too small. Like right here. Right. Better. So I made a car seat on accident. Will it fit the supercar? Yes, it will. Barely, but it will. And so I won't have to, you know, right here. No, right here is better. Object mode, fly, move. Um, which area is that? Right here. Surprise, it does fit. It does fit a tall man like my dad, especially with the car's width and length between the wheelbase, front and rear wheel. hmm The car is much bigger than it needs to be. It's a wide and long supercar. Think a McLaren Speedtail. Think a Jaguar XG220. Think a Maserati MC12. This thing is huge. Huge. This isn't your typical supercar. Alright, back to this project. I am going to work on the steering wheel now. This time I'm going to figure this one out on my own. So we're going to go to circle. We're going to rotate this by 90 degrees. We are going to pull this down. You don't need to add filler. That's not necessary. And just look at that. We need to do this. Yes. Does this one be? This part out. And then, as far as fillers go, um, start off like this. One, two, three, four. I'm looking at it right now. In the middle. Um, Weird, but okay. I know it's gonna look weird at first, but you guys will get used to it. It should be circular. A little bit circular. Not too much. Like that. And then, did I make a steering wheel on accident? If not, let me know. If so, let me know. What I'm gonna do with this is now lengthen it right here. And then from this area, because you want to make this car mass produced, you want to make sure to have a great steering wheel, which means, the conventionals. Okay, that's a bit too long. Maybe right here. Actually, I like it this way better. Not balanced. I don't like it that way. And then, smoothing this? Nope. Makes for a very modern steering wheel. Because this is centering around a 2030s hypercar. You want to make sure this has a perfect alignment. Cars in the 90s and 2000s, they weren't perfect. But with designs on Blender, most cars are designed on Blender these days. We gotta have a perfect shape. Did I do it right? Yeah, okay. Usually, for a US market car, the driver's side is the left side. From a second person or third person point of view, and you're looking at the front of the car, that's the right side. But it is actually the left side. Just an FYI, if you're building a car for the US market, it should always be on the left side. If you're in the UK, you can do it either way. In Australia, it's always got to be on the right side, no matter what. Very strict country. US, I mean, UK has built center driving wheel cars like McLaren F1 and Speedtail, Gordon Murray T50. Those cars are not mass produced. So I want to mass produce this one. I don't know, with a high sticker price tag and very high horsepower. I hope this thing gets mass produced, at least 100 units. That's just what I have. I will offer four different engine options. Two, actually, with a choice of different fuel types. I don't want to go too much information. I'll discuss that later if someone asks. Because right now I just want to focus on my design. You know what? Let's get rid of the engine too. I don't want that. We'll deal with this later. So let's hide. Ooh, we got a beautiful interior. I have yet to build a dashboard like this. That'll be next. How are you guys liking it? It is beautiful, isn't it? Sorry, I'm a little late to this, but don't worry. I've been thinking about how to build a tachometer all on my own. So first things first, touch this part only. Um, Needs to go right now. We'll focus on this one only. So how do I do this? Well, just select this and wait for this right here. And then select this part only. Yes, I believe that's the way to do it. Prove me wrong or right, whichever way goes. I'm new to this, so don't expect me to get this right. Um, like right here, right? That's a little too square by today's standards. Cars aren't square today, even on the inside. Even the boxiest cars, Ferrari F80, they're not super, like really super boxy. Even in this case scenario, it's not very boxy. But boxiness was really trendy back in the days. 60s and 70s, 80s to some degree. But that's not really the case today. Cool thing. How does this look, guys? Is it good? Hey, the dashboard's a little too thin. I should maybe, just maybe, extend the size. Awesome. I like it this way. Anyways, my laptop battery's going to die. So stay tuned for the next clip.